Gang stalking is a controversial and largely supported phenomenon, characterized by individuals who have cited on numerous occasions how they are being systematically and covertly harassed and monitored by organized groups of people. It is in no way associated with paranoia or delusion, as these incidents are real and these individuals genuinely believe and know they are being targeted and/or monitored in one capacity or another. In some cases, you may find yourself having to turn to law enforcement for assistance, which can be a challenging process. Here is some useful advice for targeted individuals dealing with law enforcement. If you are being gang stalked, here are some tips to keep you safe and to ensure that justice is served. Remain calm and collected. It is essential to remain calm and collected when dealing with law enforcement. Getting angry or agitated can escalate the situation and potentially harm your credibility. Remember that law enforcement officers are trained to handle difficult situations, but they may also either be involved in the process of gang stalking or sympathetic to the twisted cause. In any instance, they may be more willing to help if you remain calm and respectful. Remember, if law enforcement is part of a gang themselves, they will do and are waiting for you to act uncontrollably and disrespectful so that they can profile you as delusional and/or not believable. Do not give them that opportunity. Provide clear and concise information when speaking with law enforcement. Provide clear and concise information about the alleged incidents, whether it be gang stalking or some other instance where you feel as though you have been violated. Be ready to answer questions about the people involved, the times and places where things happened, and any other important details. It may be helpful to write down your recollections of the events to ensure that you do not forget any important information. Bring evidence. If you have any evidence of the gang stalking incidents, such as recordings, photographs, or written documentation, bring them with you when you speak with law enforcement. This evidence can support your claims and help law enforcement take your situation more seriously. If you are not being taken seriously by the entities that arrive to assist you, ask and/or pursue speaking with their superiors. Understand the limitations of law enforcement. It is important to understand that law enforcement may not be able or willing to do much to help you. Harassment is a crime, but law enforcement may or may not have the power, resources, or motivation to look into the incidents. Be prepared to hear that there is little they can do to help, but make sure that you make or insist on a police report being taken and that you receive a copy of that information with the names of the officers who took your report. Seek professional help or guidance when necessary. If you know you are being targeted by gang stalking, it is important to seek professional help. In order to deal with the horrific anomalies that occur as a result of being gang stalked, getting advice and/or assistance from a professional regarding the emotional impact and toll this cruel act inflicts might be a good idea. Because the acts are by design delivered as a seemingly normal event, it may be difficult to distinguish between what is a regular encounter and one that is orchestrated by a member or members of a gang stalking group. Always keep an open mind and an eye out for the key attributes and mannerisms that define the gang stalking characters whenever possible. Take notes of the events, whether on your phone, recommended with a posting to an online site for permanency, or via pen and paper, notepads. Remember that the latter can always be confiscated by the perpetrators and/or law enforcement. Additionally, a legal professional can help you understand your rights and provide legal guidance on how to protect yourself. In future videos, we will dig deeper into your legal rights and recourse and the necessary data points you will need to protect yourself from covert harassment, deal with law enforcement, and get the justice we all deserve. FAQ. Question: what should I do if law enforcement does not take my claims seriously? Answer: if law enforcement does not take your claims seriously, consider reaching out to other agencies or organizations that may be able to help. This may include advocacy groups or other health professionals. You may also want to consider documenting your experiences and seeking legal advice. Question: should I confront the individuals who are allegedly gang stalking me? Answer: confronting the individuals who are allegedly gang stalking you is generally not recommended. This can escalate the situation and potentially harm your safety. Instead, focus on gathering evidence and seeking professional help. Question: can I protect myself from gang stalking? Answer: there are steps you can take to protect yourself from gang stalking. This may include installing security cameras or increasing your personal security measures. It is also important to seek professional help and develop coping strategies to manage the emotional toll of the situation. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you like our content and believe it provides value. Stay safe.